Hey everybody, this is Tony and Renee down at Hanger Bay in Jackson, Louisiana. So today we have a special treat for you.
Yeah.
So what we did is, this is our regular on the shelf cane rum. We decided to do a review on it, but we also decided to make a few additions to it to show you what you can do with a product like this to sort of enhance it a little bit.
Right.
So the great thing about cane rum is that it is a very inexpensive rum. It's only $12 for a fifth. Make a great little mixer. The nose on it is sort of light. It's like light brown sugar, sort of sweet, but it does have a good bit of alcohol on the nose.
Oh yes.
And it does take a while for that to go away. The palate on it is just a little bit of light vanilla, light spice, light cane sugar, and it sort of finishes with a little bit of like pepper and mild molasses.
Right. But it's still got that bite on the back.
Yep.
I would call a bite. Which
Yep.
would be the alcohol.
Yep.
It's not that high proof.
Yep.
It's just
Unaged.
it has not
It's
it is not mellowed out. It is. I mean, it is what it is, and I mean, it's like I said, it's great for mixers.
Yep.
So we wanted to go a little further, and me being the crazy person I am, you know, try it once. So I took the bottle. Dropped 2 vanilla beans in here, split them and dropped them in there, and I peeled the outer part of the orange and dropped 2 pieces up in there. I left it in there for a week. Every time I went to the dark area, I would sit there and shake it, put it back in the cupboard where it's dark, cool area. And this is what we come up with. So notice the colors between the two. It took on the vanilla, and it has a little bit of the orange hint to it.
Yep.
So now you're left with less of the alcohol and more of the vanilla and fresh orange peel smell.
The biggest difference between the two is I would never want to sip on this.
Right.
This would never be anything that I would just pour into a Glencairn and sit there and sip on and enjoy. But this, now this is something else. It's very good. You get a little bit of vanilla on the nose and a hint of the orange there with it. You don't get as much of the floral as what you got with the regular cane rum. Sort of gets, sort of absorbed by that orange and vanilla that she added. The palate on it becomes so much smoother. You don't get any of the alcohol burn at all. It's just turned into a total different animal just for adding a few vanilla beans and some orange peel to it.
So the palate is, the oils from the orange peel kind of gives it that oily, velvety flavor or coating on the tongue. So it kind of coats the tongue now, where before it kind of dried you out.
Yep.
So it kind of coats there.
And it gives you a little bit of that zest too. It's not just a pure orange flavor, it's an orange zest flavor that's in there with it. And then it stays a long time. The finish is there. It just, before this had zero finish to it, it just dead ended. But now with just adding this little bit of orange vanilla to it, it
took on that character.
Yeah.
So the reason why we're doing this review is you could buy this inexpensive rum. It would make perfect just straight vanilla beans in there, and you would have your own homemade vanilla.
Yep.
Or you do like I do and play with different flavors.
Yep.
I mean, maybe try like oranges and a couple of little bit of cloves in there and kind of change it up a little bit, but it will infuse anything you want where it takes on different characters. So this one is a cheaper bottle where you can play.
That's right.
Basically,
this is a blank palette for you to go in and create something. So let us know what y'all think, and if y'all go and create something with it, let us know. Yeah. So leave it in our comments. Thank y'all.